K's, 2 A's, Three K's, 2 A's in America. Damn, I feel amazing. Damn, halfway out of my mind.
I'd like to thank all you guys out there for joining us. I'd like to thank my illustrious co-host, Mr. Be Honest. I would also like to thank Kid Honest. I just want to thank you guys for hanging in there, bearing with us, and coming back to see a classic, a legendary versus between myself and Mr. Honest. Thank you. We will do our best. Looking at Be Honest's face, I can tell you have no idea what I'm doing. That's what Teddy Riley did when he was thinking people. That's all of these meme streets, man. Damn. Anywho, we're back. We back. Another COVID-19 special episode of Black on Both Sides. And we live, baby. So, my illustrious co-host, my right-hand man, my toucan Sam, my ace in the hole, plus a dog, Mr. Be Honest. He's here in body, perhaps spirit. Now, how can you have a full, curly, it look wet, but I assure you it's dry, wonderful head of hair like that and be that upset? Why the frowns, man?
Today was a bad day, man. I gotta give a shout out to some fallen soldiers, man. At my job, they furloughed a whole bunch of people that I care about and that I respect, and so I can only imagine what's going through their minds right now. One of them may be watching. If so, man, just know that I feel you, bro.
And for those out there, furlough is a very expensive word for layoff. Layoff is another nice way of saying fired. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, B. It's getting real out here. Yeah. There's the balance. Some people are saying, hey, we got to open this shit back up right now, man. Because of just what you just said, B. There's a balance between killing Big Mama and some randoms or, culling the herd and getting back out there, opening everything up.
Yeah.
Now, your governor, Governor Kemp,
this dude
says, not only are we going to open things up, but essential stuff, hairstylists, tattoo artists, salons, we're doing it.
Nope, you missed one.
What did I miss?
Bowling alleys.
Oh, bowling alleys?
What?
Well, you actually could social distance on a bowling. It's just you and some. I digress.
Why is that
Point
on
of
the
it
list? Why is that on the list? That's what I mean. Of all the things that they could have opened before bowling alleys, never mind.
Well, Governor Kemp, one, has unseen tattoos, has a head of hair that requires to be coiffed professionally, clearly needs to de-stress from all this corona shit, and likes bowling. I don't see any other reasonable or logical way to make sense of it.
Right.
Surprisingly, Donald John Trump said, hey, I don't like it. I don't like it. Had a phone call with Governor Kemp, and I told him I didn't like it. I don't agree with it.
Right.
But I'm going to leave it up to him to do what he thinks best. So at least Trump called him out, and we'll see what happens. Shit's supposed to pop on Friday, right? Opening up on Friday?
Friday, yes. Who would have thunk? And Keisha Lance Bottoms is like, what are we
she
doing?
Can do, though. Ain't nothing she can do. I've been seeing a lot of mayors from your state saying, hey, this bad, but there's nothing we can do. We can't override the governor's order.
Most of them don't look quite as good as Big Bottoms, though. When she's saying it looks a little better. You agree with that, I'm sure.
Well, she does have a little bit of excess, gum. I'm just gonna, you notice. If you don't look her right in the grill, there's a little excess.
Are her teeth small or is her gums big?
I can't unwrap that. I don't know.
What's the difference?
It may be small. It may be she got baby teeth.
Right.
Yeah, but we shall see what comes and goes on Friday because, as B says, if we don't move, it don't shake, or if yes don't move, it don't shake. If Trump ain't for you and you're on the GOP, then you got to get your ish together. So we'll see what Kemp does. He's been rebuffed. They said he had a response. Not only was he rebuffed by Trump, 2 minutes later, he was also rebuffed by Fauci. Don't do that shit. He didn't say shit, but he said don't do it. We know he meant don't do that shit. So Kemp apparently responded. I don't know what he said, though. And earlier today, some people should not be on TV. Some people just need to stay with their local public access television station,
Whoever could you be talking about?
the mayor of Las Vegas, somehow or another thought it was a good idea to go on Anderson Cooper 360. Man,
Ooh.
that was wild. She's really dumb. She basically says, "We gotta get it open. We gotta get open." Anderson, well, what are you doing to ensure the safety of your constituency? That's not my job. That's not my job. It's not my job. We're going to defer to science and medicine. Okay. Well, we're going to get it open. But your doctors are saying they need more time. Well, I've got to get the casinos open. Okay. Why? Because they employ a lot of, people here. People are unemployed. Okay. Anderson's like, okay, well, if you open the casinos, are you going to go into the casino? No. I'm too busy. Okay. And I gave up gambling. So, all right, well, can I show you a picture from Chinese scientists about the spread of coronavirus? Ha ha, Anderson, China. Ha. We're not China. We're Las Vegas. Duh. Anderson literally told her on live air, that's an ignorant comment. So what Anderson showed her was a drawing at a few tables, and each table was a circle, and there was a smaller circle. Each smaller circle represented one person, and one person was colored yellow. And then the other circles were everybody that person could infect, theoretically. And we gotta get it open, man. We gotta get it open.
How does she look?
Like she probably watches the TNN network. Like she's probably paying tithes.
What?
Did I say TNN?
Vegas mayor? I was thinking it's gonna be a party girl, like the party starter girl.
Oh no!
How do you get to be the mayor of Vegas and don't party a little bit?
She's out here holding hands. She's holding hands of the people that have lost their job. Mayor Carolyn Goodman, man, it's so bad they're running it back right now on TV.
She's supposed to smell like liquor by 10 a.m.
Nah, she looks like she smelled like some, what do they call it, white shoulders. You know what I'm talking about. But the crazy thing is, she goes, and I volunteered to have Las Vegas be a volunteer group for the antibodies. Anderson, so you're volunteering Las Vegas to be? I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth, Anderson. You just said that. Yes, that's what I said. Okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah, she feels like she's MK Ultra.
She is. Woo! I gotta tell you, Las Vegas, how she get to be y'all mayor, man? How? Anybody out there in Las Vegas? Hit us up, raresonics.com, or holla at me on the unofficial Instagram of Black on Both Sides, at King Kunta 3X. Let me know, Vegas people, how'd you let this happen?
Don't make any sense.
B, you gotta look her up, and once you see her, you be like, she's not the. Yes, fuck, she is.
When's the last time you've been to Vegas?
Some point last year. We kind of, California's right there.
Last time I went to Vegas, I probably received, I would say, 40 postcard-sized advertisements for either strip clubs and or prostitution women, escorts. How does a mayor like that run a place like that? That doesn't make it. Maybe the strip is different than the rest of Las Vegas, and that's what I'm not seeing, because I've never been anywhere but the strip.
Well, short answer is yes. You've got Vegas at nighttime,
right?
You got Vegas during the day, which is probably where you get all those cards from. He's walking outside like a crazy person.
Yep.
Yeah, you just got to walk past all that. So old Vegas, I don't think you should go there either. Even though you're Zone 6, you from Zone 6, I don't think you should go to Old Vegas. Old Vegas looks like where you might see some shit.
Right.
Somebody might get stabbed over a dice game, not on the table. Right. And then the rest of Vegas is sad. You got communities that are half full.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Why would you want to work in a casino? Why would you want that to be your regular 9 to 5? That's probably, yeah. But in any event, so no, her constituency didn't have a good day today. I will tell you that. Else didn't have a good day? We got to keep Dr. Fauci uplifted in prayer, B. Did you see what I posted in the Slack room earlier?
I didn't. That's so ridiculous, CNN. Come on.
No, it's not. Trump says it may be open. It could. Not open. I'm sorry. It may pass us by. It may not come back again. As soon as Fauci get up there, I'm like, don't ask him. Don't ask him. It's like, y'all trying to get this man removed?
Yeah. He's
What we
about to
gonna
go.
do when Fauci go? What we gonna do? I mean, early today, the Center for Disease Control, the head of that, had to walk back a statement where he essentially said, I think his name is Dr. Redmond, maybe Redfield, Dr. Redfield. That sounds better. Where he
No idea.
basically said that in the fall, with complications from the flu virus and still dealing with coronavirus, it may cause. His thing, his direct quote was challenges, or it would be very challenging, something to that effect. And of course, headline takes that and you know, adds on to it. But the underlying quote is he said it would be very challenging. Well, Trump tried to make him walk that back,
Right.
and he did. And then somebody said, "So I'm gonna read back to you the quote. Were you misquoted?" You know, guess what he said?
Say yes.
Nope. So why would you? Why? So you didn't walk in. So keep Dr. Redfield uplifted in prayer too. He failed. So anyway, but we really got to pray for Fauci. I mean, seriously, I don't know. It's like sometimes I want to know the truth, and sometimes I feel like reporters need to be careful with Fauci. It's like, do you want to have him gone? Because if he's gone, then no one's going to tell us the truth. Dr. Deborah over there talking about algorithms. Dr. Deborah and all those damn scarves, B. How can you, B? Again, I know you are upper middle class and some of us think you're rich, but can you wear a new fit, a whole ass new fit, top to bottom? Don't redo the shirt, don't redo the jacket, a new fit every day?
I'm not a hot boy.
Zone 6. But yeah, Dr. Deborah, every day, a new scarf. It's like she's like one of those extras from like, what's a movie, be honest, we'll probably never watch? Harry Potter. She's like a teacher at Harry Potter. She's teaching magic and shit.
I happen to have a lot of eyeglasses, so I have maybe 10 pair of glasses. So maybe she's like me and has like, you know, scarves are a little cheaper than glasses. So
I said a fit, man. A fit. Not just a scarf. She got whole new fits.
Well, maybe they're providing those from like a location to, because she's a celebrity now, you know, that sometimes they provide that stuff. Who styled you, Dr. Deborah? And I'm sure she'd be like, oh, this is, you know, whoever.
Well, I have an algorithm here in a chart that's right here. But in any event, so speaking of Harry Potter, you know, they found a new snake like last week or so, and they named that snake after like one of the groups from Harry Potter, Slytherin. So that means nothing to you, but people out there maybe they named a whole real ass snake after some fake shit.
Where do you find a snake? Where do you find, capital F, find a snake?
Oh, they probably found it in like the Amazon or some shit. They looking for some Morona, I guess.
How is there new shit to find that's not in the ocean? I can understand finding stuff in the ocean, but how is there anything new to find on the land?
What are you talking about? It's like the Amazon, the jungle, the whole thing ain't burnt down. A lot of it is, but the whole thing hasn't burned down. So yeah, like the jungle.
In the middle.
Ish.
So those snakes never wanted to come out to the outskirts. They just been chilling in the middle. That just doesn't seem reasonable. Where's Bigfoot? They're gonna find Bigfoot soon.
His name is Daryl. I love that commercial.
Never seen it.
So it's one of those progressive commercials. Flo's talking to Bigfoot and talking about, you know, insurance shit and whatnot. And she goes, you know, that's right, Bigfoot. And he looks at his feet and goes, my name is Daryl. Yeah, it slays me. But in any event, so they really find this new damn snake yet. They found this. Oh, I was wrong. Kunta was wrong.
The lizard.
Found it in India. No, it's a snake. They found it in India. They named the snake Salazar Slytherin.
No idea what that is.
I don't know who Salazar is, but Slytherin is he's one of the founders of the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, along with his pals Godric Gryffindor, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Helga Hufflepuff.
Which one of your Black on Both Sides hosts would you think would be more inclined to know what the hell any of that meant?
But this whole thing is ridiculous. I'm going to go right by that. I'm going right by that. This whole thing is ridiculous. I'm like, you're a scientist. You know, science and shit.
That guy.
You stumble upon a new species or some shit ain't nobody ever seen before. You don't go to the what do they call it? You don't go to Latin on this shit. No, too easy. You just go to the last shit you saw on Netflix. I mean, what the fuck, man? But anyway, so that's what happened with that. What's up next? Oh yeah, about a week. The annual no, no, that thing where the owners choose which of the talent gets to work on their fields and are compensated on Sundays. NFL draft. NFL draft.
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? That was about a week. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, it's not this week?
Might be. Virtual draft is happening. So I don't know how they're going to do this, but basically everybody, those parties when somebody gets drafted and they're not where the draft is. I always found that weird. I always thought it's like, it's like, wow.
That's the dude who was scared he wasn't gonna get picked anywhere in the lottery or the early stages. So he's like, you know what, man? To avoid the embarrassment of everybody thinking I'm supposed to get picked fourth or something, and I don't get picked, I'm gonna stay home. I always feel like those dudes are suckers. Come, just show up, man.
Because we all know what happened to Aaron Rodgers. He was just sitting there. And sitting, and sitting, and sitting. So you're right, B. Actually, the draft is tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's gonna be at home. I don't know how we're gonna boo Commissioner Goodell, but we're gonna work it out. Maybe they'll pump in some booze. He'll be in his basement.
Does anybody really believe we're gonna have a football season?
Well, I know one thing: they won't be playing a single game of anything in LA County or a concert. That's done for a year. But the number one draft pick is likely going to be Joe Burrow from LSU. He lit it up. This is probably the first year that, in quite some time when everybody says, oh, yeah, we taking him. He's our guy. He kind of broke every college record last year, and our quarterback situation sucks. We're taking him. So he's going to go number one. After that, it gets dicey. Staying with football, did you hear about Tom Brady and the Bucks and what they did?
I did. Why are they fucking with us?
What do you mean?
Why are they doing that to Atlanta?
What you talking about?
It's our division. What are they trying to prove? What's the point here? Tampa Bay. What's the point?
So you're not happy that Rob Gronkowski, weeks after winning the 24/7 WWE Championship, is going to relinquish the belt to come back, hook up with his good buddy Thomas, and try to win some football games whenever they play those again. That's not okay?
Nah. What's going on, man, in my division? What in the hell?
What I need them to do is to trade somebody else and get Julian Edelman there too. That's what I need to happen. I want to see Florida Patriots. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see Florida Patriots. It's like them versus the Belichick. And I was like, all right, you're upset. You shouldn't be. You got Todd Gurley.
and we're getting some dude named Henderson, a cornerback. That's the mock draft. So what? Cornerback?
Don't worry about that. Speaking of Todd Gurley, do you know what number your boy Todd Gurley is wearing?
Nope.
21. As if Deion Primetime Sanders did not live and breathe. You gonna put your broke ass one leg in a 21 in Atlanta? Come on, son. Is that what we're doing? That's what we're doing?
You can't retire football numbers, so
not true.
Who got retired?
On your team, I don't know, because y'all whack. On the Cowboys, Troy Aikman's retired. Actually, I don't know. I think Roger Staubach's number is retired.
I don't think you can retire football numbers. Do they really let y'all retire them in Dallas?
Yeah, I don't think you can get a number 56 in New York. I think they retired that. That's Lawrence Taylor.
I know who Lawrence Taylor is.
I know. I went for you, man. It's for the young peoples out there who didn't know Lawrence Taylor. Sip that line of Coke and mess up your whole offense all day long.
They didn't even retire Walter Payton's number, I don't think. Come on, man. I don't think you can retire football numbers.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think you can get Walter Payton's number in Chicago. In any event, and in Cowboys, number 88 is usually
retired.
Not a number you can just get. You kind of got to talk to people. You got to talk to Michael Irvin or Drew Pearson. They kind of got to go, yeah, that's a good idea. The last time they didn't do that was a guy named I forget his name. He didn't stay in the league very long, but that's the last. Antonio Bryant. That was the last person that was able to get an 88, and it was like, wait, you gonna get it? You'll be making some plays. You win some playoff games.
Kunta, I'm not excited about the NFL season. First of all, because we probably won't have one. Second of all, because they're trying to destroy my division. So this is not going to go well for us.
Okay, B. Except for one time in the last 4 years, you knew what you was going to get when this football season started. Stop acting like that. Stop acting like you don't know when you know.
The Falcons are an every other year playoff team. Every other year.
Okay, sure.
The Cowboys. No, stop it. Because the Cowboys were good when we were kids, and then never again. So stop it.
NFC East Championship, sir.
How many playoff games did Tony Romo win? Exactly.
One? I think he might have won one.
Dak really just got there. Since we've been adults, the Cowboys have been trash. They've been ass, and you know it. Stop it. It's okay though, man. Well, every other year we go to the playoffs.
Speaking of Atlanta, still, B, if you want to improve your chances, Cameron Newton's still available and he's looking good. The boy, they're looking good.
I would like him to come home. I would like him to come home, but it's not going to happen.
I don't know. He's looking good. He's a free agent. He's looking good. Got a clean bill of health from everybody that's important. So we're going to see where he winds up. I'm thinking San Diego. J-Boo is still unemployed. Jameis Winston.
Nobody cares.
He got his LASIK surgery done, so maybe he can cut down on those 30, 40 some odd interceptions he threw last year. It was a vision thing, B. Speaking of vision things, remember Eric Dickerson? Well, of him. Yeah. Well, you're a little bit older than me. Yeah, did you know he's blind as a bat?
I didn't know that.
That's what those damn goggles were for. They weren't protective. That was for him to see. That's not a joke. That's real talk.
No, he looked nerdy though. It was funny. It was always funny.
Exactly, but he couldn't see shit without those goggles.
Oh wow!
I saw that on like an ESPN 30 for 30. No, it was an NFL Football Life with Eric Dickerson, NFL Network, and yeah, he needed them. He needed them to see where he was going.
Have you been watching the Jordan thing on the Jordan documentary?
No, because I
still see you.
Okay, well,
did you lose picture?
My whole system is tripping.
I see you though, and I hear you.
All right, well, I'll keep talking. Anyway, so no, I didn't watch that because I grew up during that time, and I kind of know MJ is an asshole.
Did you know Pippen wasn't getting paid though? That's what I guess the shocker was.
Okay, let me do it this way. I always knew Scotty wasn't getting MJ money.
Yeah, but you didn't think he was getting us money.
I didn't think Scotty. I didn't think after every team meal, Scotty got a to-go box.
Hey, he was getting us money.
He's gonna throw good food away like that. I'll just be throwing.
Yeah, that is wild. I think we lost Kunta finally. He said something was going wrong, so I don't know if you guys can still see me or not. But if so, it was wild what they did to that boy Scotty. Let me see here. Looking at his live room. Oh, yeah, we lost Kunta. Maybe he'll come back in a second. Yep, he left the video call. Are you guys still hearing me? You guys still seeing me? Or am I talking to myself? Anyway. All right, well, I guess we'll shut that down for now then, since Kunta's not coming back. See if he's trying to text me here. We weren't going to be on much longer anyway. There we go.
I jinxed us. You know how I jinxed us with that Teddy Rock bullshit to start the show? That's how I jinxed us.
See, there you go.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Technical difficulties is a mug. I see it now. Just like that. Life comes at you fast, full circle.
I thought we were both out, but I guess I was still broadcasting. So
I hope you didn't say anything.
I was cursing you.
Oh, well, my mom's watching, so that's anywho. So
hey, mama.
Exactly. She hates you. Scottie Pippen, man. I mean, damn. You're vulgar.
You can't gloss over that.
Your
mom
vulgar.
hates me.
You're vulgar.
Vulgar.
on Bob's. Not so much anymore. He kind of cleaned it up. He did. You come a long way. Anyway, but back to Scottie Pippen. We got to talk about this. 2.8 million, and Michael got 38. You know, Michael's,
2.8 million.
but it wasn't per year. I don't think it was like over some time.
That's what I'm saying. He was making us money.
And there were certain contingencies he needed to hit. He had to be at all practices, all team walkthroughs. He had to pitch in whenever there was too many bags to get off the plane. He had to pitch in. Gave him his little OSHA hat and his vest. He had to get his own ice.
That's crazy, man.
Ice is not free. Be honest. You gotta get your ice. Is not free. So he had. What do you think about Scotty in that? Just out of curiosity, what does that make you think about him agreeing to do that with those championships?
He's a good guy. Seems like he's a better guy than most thought. He's willing to sacrifice, some personal comforts for the team. I don't know how. I think they said like he was the 10th highest paid player on the team or something. That is wild.
I'm sorry, B. Did you say the league?
No, the team.
The team, not the league.
It was the league? No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, 10th highest payer.
That's what I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, on the team. Only 12 people put on a jersey. He was the 10th highest paid person. And there were a couple of guys that were sick.
With 10-day contracts. He's the only one that didn't have a 10-day contract.
Oh, man. Bill Winnington. What's his name? That name? Bill Winnington? Probably made more than him.
Yeah, he was one of those centers. I mean, did Randy Brown make more than Scottie Pippen? Apparently, the answer might be yes. BJ did.
That's wild.
Steve Kerr did. Why did Michael Jordan try to get his boy some Mo paper? Because he's an asshole. That's the answer. He knew. MJ knew.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's wild.
Look at this, Scotty. I'm going to give me this 37.5. I ain't going to do it on the 38. Can I get some? Shut up, Scotty. I got your ass on the all-time 50 team. Quick question, real question. Is Scotty an all-time great?
Yes. Scottie Pippen is one of the best finishers of all time. No question.
I don't know about finisher, but okay.
Yes. No, Scottie Pippen is one of the best finishers of all time. No question.
I'm sorry. Did Sean Kemp, Vince Carter?
I'm not saying that they're not too. Sean, those are great finishers.
Finishers are a very specific thing, but basketball, Mount Rushmore, generational talents.
Someone in the room, Antoine says Jordan was underpaid until his last year. How do you feel about that?
He wasn't paid like Scotty. MJ wasn't number 10 in the league. He wasn't number 5 in the league. MJ was at or above his position or player every, I guess probably from 1990 on forward.
Yeah.
In any event, when you're making that much money, MJ, it's all coming from somewhere. You don't even know. His money got money.
Yeah, he was endorsement, max contract endorsement. So people still die for Jordans, which I don't understand. But
really,
hey, yeah, keep dying
for Jordans.
Yes, people still die for Jordans.
That's crazy. I mean, because I'm kind of getting a little fuzzy. Like I've started to make Jordan this, heroic, romanticized figure. This guy that could never be beat. This guy that made every shot. That wasn't true. That wasn't true at all. That was not true at all.
He was garbage against my guys until the very end.
Let me know when you're done.
He was garbage against my guys until the very end.
Oh, I forget. You're not in New York. You're talking about Detroit. Oh, that's right.
Detroit Bad Boys. He was garbage against my guys until the very end.
That's because you could hit people with fists and bats. You could sneak in a bat and hit somebody that came in.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Basketball was real. That like they say, I was the golden age. That's the truth. That was the golden age when Bird and Magic and Jordan and Isaiah and Dumars and Adrian Dantley and Bill Laimbeer and Bill Edwards and name another one. Mark Aguirre and Vinny the Microwave Johnson.
This is the type of hate certain people still.
John Sally was dope. Remember John Sally? He was garbage in the pros. He was great in college, but he was all right. And Dennis Rodman, when Dennis Rodman still liked women. Come on, man.
He still does, kind of, maybe. I
Rick
don't know.
Mahorn. I forgot Rick Mahorn. Are you kidding me? Jordan was garbage against my guys until the very end.
Are we done here? Or are we finished? In any event, so that's what. So no, I'm not watching that. B. It's like I already lived it. I know he's an a-hole. He's not somebody you want to hang out with for any reason. And you know,
Hold on one second. Aaron, who was 122nd in the league in 1997? Jordan was 122nd in pay? Is that what you're saying? I don't believe that. 122nd in the league?
was that the year he came back for like half a season or a quarter of a season? No. But remember, he came back for like a quarter of a season, and then there was the time he played for his own team. He probably didn't pay himself a lot because he was an executive when he played for the Wizards.
Yeah, 97. I was already in the military. That wasn't a good Jordan. No. 97 97 was a championship year.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, they were coming back from a championship. Oh, he said Pippen. Pippen was 122nd in the league at 97. God, Scott, what are we doing, Scott?
You know, so it's like every time he go anywhere to eat with a group, he always leaves first.
Yeah, where Pip at?
Yeah. Hey, Scotty, you want to grab some dinner?
You just gonna get appetizers again, man?
Scotty's asking. She's trying to go at happy hour and ask for a courtesy cup of water.
Yo, it's all you can eat appetizers if we go before 6.
Yeah.
Come on, my man.
And could I get a courtesy cup of water? Thank you.
All the bread I can eat, you said. All the bread I can eat? Come on, Scott.
It's like, hey, Scotty, you want to go out to dinner? I'm paying. Yeah, okay, I knew you wanted to go.
They called him no tipping Pippen.
He ain't got it. He ain't got it. You should feel bad. I mean, damn. That actually explains why he played for so long with he went to Portland and he tried to make it. That explains. I mean, I always did know that Scotty was dramatically underpaid. I didn't know he was, like me and you, we're not rich people, but I could aspire to a fiscal year like Scott Pippen, I guess, back in a. I mean, that's just. I mean, wow. I mean, what? I wonder what his house looked like at that time. Just out of curiosity.
I mean, he still was making $1 million, but it was over some time. He had to save up on his layaway his house. He was like, "Yo, in 4 years, that's gonna be us."
It's like MJ. Hey, I want to have a birthday party for my kids. Can we have it at your house? No. Can we have it at one of your houses?
Wow. So look, they said he was. Aaron said he was 6th on the Bulls, 122nd in the league. So that's wow.
Again, 6 on the Bulls. You still got dudes on 10-day contracts. You got people they trying to cut loose. You got somebody they forgot about. You got the one person on the team that just makes somebody happy, like Judd Bushler. Remember Judd Bushler?
Judd Bushler, yeah.
MJ liked Judd Bushler. I don't know why. He just did.
Couple of foreigners, couple of Tony Kukoc.
Hey, we're not going to do that to Tony Kukoc now.
He was soft. He was super soft.
Well, he might have been soft, but he was with them passes and them threes. So, but yeah, he wasn't going to mix it up. That's not.
I'm picking Pippen over Kukoc.
That's not what I'm saying. He was there.
Thank you.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I mean, let's not get crazy. Unlike you, I grew up on the Bulls. Yeah, no, Scotty is integral, which is why it's such a crime that MJ knew. Nothing happened that MJ didn't know. That's how stingy MJ is. It's like
they talking about Pippen said he had food at the house, so he didn't stay at the restaurant. He talking. Aaron saying, "Can we have it at your pool house? Just let's use your pool house for the birthday party." Yo, that is wild.
He asked Pip if you want to go out. He's like, "Nah, I gotta see. That's something I'm working on. I'm trying to cut down. I'm trying to work on me right now."
Damn.
That's why he's at the Breakfast Club at 4 a.m. every day with MJ, because MJ had breakfast catered.
I'm thinking, wait a minute, whoa. Did Pippen have a shoe? He didn't even have a shoe, did he?
Yeah, he did. But yeah, he had like 3 or 4.
Is it Nike? It was a Nike?
Yeah. Stop. You when you look it up, it'll come back to you. Why you're making that face? It's because they weren't great. Scott must have went to MJ. God damn it, man! I'm out here busting my ass. I can't get nothing.
God, don't.
Hey, calm down, Scott. I'll put in a call. Let's see what we can do. So yeah, but in any event, man, that's crazy to me. That it's crazy. No, I think differently of him now. I mean, why would he allow that to happen? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care enough to watch the series, but yeah, because as I said, I lived it. So
No, I want to watch it.
eh, eh, eh.
I still want to watch it.
Oh man, so that was crazy. Look for devs. Watch the preview. Looks interesting.
I told you, right? It's compelling.
Yeah, so I might have to buckle down and get Hulu so I can watch. Nick Offerman's my dude. I like the dude from Parks and Rec.
Who is that? Which one is that? Is that the guy with the beard, the full beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he's pretty funny.
This isn't a comedy though.
No, I doubt that. But that's
Yeah,
how I initially started. Like, looks like a sci-fi thriller where things go left pretty early on.
Very left. Left in 3D.
So I was going to save this for the regular time, but I'm watching Queen Sono. It's an easy watch. I mean, it's for me, just to see. It's like that time I was in Harlem and I saw black people occupying every aspect of what people did. Male people, police. Like, I'd never seen so many. You're from Zone 6, so go with me. I've never seen so much just black everywhere. That's what I feel when I watch Queen Sono, because the shot is in Africa. I forget which country it's in, but you see her and you see everyone. And so it's Jason Bourne with all black people and a few white people that they're about to get their ass kicked in any given second. So easy watch. I haven't gone back to Black AF. It is related to Blackish. Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah, the first episode they say, so they couldn't use the word Blackish in how they do without having permission.
What do you think though?
I'm not ready. I have to keep watching. I'm not a full report. We'll see where it goes. The Rashida Jones character, I think is kind of weird. I don't know. She's Quincy's one of Quincy's children that definitely seems like she falls on a certain side of the color spectrum, and in other words, I never thought of her as someone that was very pro-black. Right. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but I look at her past roles, The Office, and
I agree.
Parks and Rec. I just never took her, so it's kind of hard for me to like. Oh,
speaking of Quincy, and this is a sidebar, but that's who probably should have went against Babyface. That's more in the same league as Babyface, not fucking Teddy Riley. But hey, that's just me.
Yeah, you're probably right, but Quincy is very, very, very old.
I want to see Quincy do an IG versus. That'd be crazy.
How many?
He'd probably be talking much cash money, because he's the guy who came out. Do you remember he was the guy who came out and said Richard Pryor was gay? He was just spilling the beans on everybody. So,
but that's not.
You get Quincy on an IG and it's over.
Well, if you've been drinking, but that's not spilling the beans. I don't know if we talked about this, but no. Richard Pryor has his own jokes.
Yeah, about
talking about. Yeah. And so.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. In any event, so this is a quick hitter B. Glad to check up in on you and see how things are going. This isn't your typical Bob. It's just to say hey. And so, people out there, hang in there. Stay safe if you can. Stay at home as much as you can when you go out. If you have to have a mask on. Gloves are a good idea. You don't want to rub your hands on something and then touch your face, and next thing you know, you're not feeling well. Really quick beat. You saw that in the Slack room earlier today, where apparently the cases had started 3 weeks earlier than they thought. So it's been here. It's going to be here. Dr. Fauci said it ain't going nowhere. It's going to be here. This ain't going nowhere until there's a vaccine. And then you'll have to make that decision at that time what you're going to do. But stay safe.
Not doing it. Oh, sorry. You didn't ask. I thought you were asking me. Not doing it. You didn't ask me? Did you ask me? You asked me? I'm not doing it. Did you ask me? I thought you asked me. You didn't ask me? I'm not doing it.
I can't be mad at you. I don't know. I'm not going to get the first one. I'm not going to get the first wave. I want to see if the first batch people turn into the zombies.
Because you didn't ask me. You didn't ask me? Because I'm not doing it.
Because That's when that vaccine mixes with that Popeye's chicken sandwich you ate. That's it. All of a sudden, this shit's Resident Evil. And on that note,
Hey,
man,
let's get out of here.
good to see you. People out there, stay safe, stay in the fight. Mental care, self-care, take care of yourself mentally, physically. You know, the sun's going to come up one way or another. Let's all just keep pushing, and we're going to be here because no matter what happens from the beginning of time to the end of time, it's always has to be. Can't be no other way. Black on both sides.
Where nothing is